Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. I am back with another forecast, weekly work and money forecast for air elements: Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and on the cusp. Stay tuned. Welcome, air elements, Sun, Moon, Rising, on the cusp, to your work and money weekly forecast. If you have not, go ahead and hit the subscription button as well as the notification bell. That way you will be notified whenever I upload your forecast, your readings, your special reports, your newsworthy astrological reports, and so forth. And don't forget to give videos a thumbs up, as this does support our channel. And don't forget to check the description box as well. It's information available to you where you can reach out to me in the event that you would like a personal reading, whether it's an extension to your work and money, whether it's an extension to your romance at work, or if you would like to purchase your raw story for only $4.99. And I would like to thank all of my subscribers first, as well as my new subscribers for joining, and viewers, the sincere ones at least. The ones that's leaving bombs and all those little notes in my comments, not you, okay? No one's interested in you selling your sexuality at the Tarot Temple, okay? Thank you very much. So everyone else, let's go ahead and dive in to these messages and see what source wants to relay to you regarding your astrological alignments for this week, work and money, for the week of the 29th until April 4. All right? So your overall energy is the Three of Swords. Sorry to hear that. And that's based on the Hierophant. What you can expect is the High Priestess. And this is stemming from the Page of Swords. And your outcome is the Devil. Oh, air elements. We'll discuss conflict and supportive energy momentarily. Your underlying energy for this work week is the Message card. And I'm really looking at the lion is standing out. So this has a lot to do with your performance in the workplace, your success story, okay, your progress, for your shine. You know what I'm saying? Like how you elevate in the workplace, which to me seems like I'm on the button, because your work and money this week is based on the Hierophant, which is about devotion, whether you're working at home, whether you're working for a institution. It's something. And I'm also hearing, for a lot of you, this got to do with your strength. I don't know if this is the strength of your word, on the strength of your, I'm hearing like reliability, you know what I'm saying? But I'm also seeing something that deals with maybe passwords, maybe entry codes, things of that nature. Anything that gets you access to your work and money, to your business, to your commitments. You see what I'm saying? Now, some of you, I'm also seeing that someone is suspended. Now, I don't know if that's you or someone connected to you. Obviously, it's important if I'm mentioning it. But there is also a suspension going on. And the overall experience and energy is the Three of Swords. Now, some of you, this suspension may be from drug testing. Okay, alcohol and drug testing. But for a lot of you, this is just a lot of work-related stress and frustration based on your commitment, based on your devotion. Some of you, this is a promise and an oath. Maybe some of you have positions where you sign an oath, you know, like even your handbook and your policy, when you agree to certain things in your position. I'm feeling like there's some kind of suspension here. Let's get a clarity card about this. 'Cause see, your work week is stemming from being on the watch or being watched. Being on watch or being watched. Okay? You have stalkers and spiders probably on your job. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody personally is stalking you and watching you at home. And maybe in some of you are having to change your passcodes and security codes are involved in this. Okay? So maybe someone's been hard at work trying to get your information, because this person is definitely listening out. But what you can expect is the High Priestess. And this is all about intuition and revelation. This could be someone in your life, okay, that gives you solid revelation, something you can definitely depend on. But I'm hearing that you're going to be keeping it to yourself. Expect to keep some information to yourself. Expect to keep maybe even this suspension to yourself, this layoff. This is stemming from a spy. And this High Priestess knows it. Let's see, what's the reason for the Page of Swords and the Hierophant? Because the Hierophant remembers the keeper of the law, the keeper of the statutes, whatever the institution is built on, they ensure that those statutes and precepts are followed through. Now, the reason is the Eight of Swords, okay? They call this the card of interference. But I get the feeling that somebody wants you to be like a puppet. It's like they want to control you. They watch you, they spy on you. They want to have the ability for you to do as they say do it. They like the charge and the power that they have in their position over you. For some people, somebody got stuck. They couldn't figure something out. And I got a feeling that this person, this spy, this information that's been given to the employer, to the office or whatever, trying to figure out how to get out of a crunch. Because you're stalling, you're stagnant. You couldn't do it without some kind of direction, some kind of help. I don't know what that is that she's trying to show me, but if it comes to me, I'll let you know. Your outcome is the devil. I see that you are perturbed, betwixt by some commitment. Somebody in this situation they point out has two jobs, two responsibilities. Let me see. I don't know. This may have to do with double shifts because it looks like it's the same work, but maybe it's different departments or something. And I'm hearing the words double trouble. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's two people involved in this because there is two people. But if you can see here, he has a double collar. Okay. Ooh, hands look rough. You are going to be perturbed by some commitment. This is a crazy reading. Where is this going? Let's find out what your conflict is this week. It's the Four of Cups. I told you something needs to be resolved this week. You need some time alone to try to solve some problems, or maybe it's just your job. You know, maybe it's COVID. COVID is a problem for some people. Like the rules and the laws that deals with COVID. Maybe these rules and COVID laws are causing you somewhat some irritation because maybe the people in charge are nitpicking or always changing things or always giving you something you have to figure out a good way to fix it so it works for you. And for some of you, it's based on having to do a couple of things at once. And that's the conflict. How you going to be able to do all of this? You have three things you have to resolve here. One, I believe, is this spy, which could be a manager. The other two is these two jobs that you have to do at the same time. I don't know if somebody's not showing up. You know what I'm saying? You shorthanded this week, maybe. But you are really going to be perturbed by this oath, by this promise, by keeping your word, whatever it is, you know, your commitment. It's really going to be, it's going to be a frustration to you this week. But what's going to help you is the Sun card. Just doing your job, just keeping you lovely, keeping you happy, you know, getting some happy, you know, but clarity. Once you sit to yourself and think about what's going on, you'll get some clarity. You're just going to have to sit to yourself for a minute, not with anybody else, okay, to see how you can work these things out. And the clarity is what's going to push you through it. So let's go ahead and see what your, are we doing Spearit Vibes Oracle? I think we are. Instead of the sketch deck for you, we're going to do the Spearit Vibes Oracle today. Yeah, I'm sorry it wasn't as exciting as I would have hoped. But I guess we can't always get what we want, right? That's the beauty of tarot. The messages are not going to always be on a high note. But at least they're authentic and truthful as Source reveals them to me. Okay? And I don't think I do that bad, being that I'm always in a hurry. Okay? So, air elements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cups, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. You got the Slang card, whatever floats your boat. Okay, so whatever floats your boat, underlining energy is trust. Trust yourself, trust your judgment. However you want to do it, I'm thinking. Let's see what this whatever floats your boat is. And then we'll dismiss the temple. How about that? It's reflected by the Knight of Pentacles. This is responsible energy. Okay, this is a servant. Yep, this is your job. However you want to serve, however you want to greet, however you want to pay, however you want to, whatever you want to offer, you can do it. It's at your disposal. You can do this any way you want to. You can work this out any way you want to. You just have to get the clarity that you need to get out of the frustration that will be your overall energy this week. But I promise you, before the end of the week, you'll be easy breezy, cover girl. All right. You'll be easy breezy, cover man. And with that being said, I'm going to close it out here. Thank you for tuning into the Tarot Temple once again. And I look forward to bringing you another Working Money next week. Until then, peace and one love.